We're here today to give you a walkthrough video of some work we're doing on this Ralph Haver mid-century modern home in the beautiful Arcadia area. In this video, I'm going to do you an update on an earlier video I did about what we're doing to get a permit for some work that had been done on this house in the past, enclosing some storage area and an outside patio into the home without a permit. We are working with the city of Phoenix. As you can see in this video, we have raised up the roof and literally cut the bottoms out of these walls. Reason for that is that it's always by code you're supposed to have a rise in the building is supposed to sit up higher than the space around it. Like if we look back here at this entry door, you notice this 4-inch rise. That's for when it rains, whatever, that the water's not going to get in the house. This area right back here was all at the same level as the slab around it, not only here in the carport, which wouldn't have been so much of an issue, but all the way outside. In fact, back here you can see there is no step up. So this being a Haver home, the roof is rather low slung. So we conferred with the owner and the decision was made not to raise the floor because it would just make the ceiling way too low. So we're building up what's called a stem wall around this. That stem wall will rise up out of the concrete at least 4 inches, and then the wall will be rebuilt on the top of it. So what you see here where we've cut the floor out is what the city required as far as putting in foundation to strengthen this. They were happy with the way we did it. We conferred with the inspector, and it's not directly under the wall, but this wall had a previous, maybe not a full foundation, but a stem wall or a turn down. So city was happy doing it this way. And then when we do the other areas for these walls, that footing will be directly under the wall, as you can see with this one over here. So this is all, we've got the rebar in there, and that will all be filled with concrete with that piece rising up out of there. Now you'll also notice, let's see if I can get a good shot of this, that we built a temporary wall in here. This is because we couldn't get a sky hook in here to hold this roof up, so we had to put a little brace underneath it. Those sky hooks are in short supply these days. We also found when we opened this up that the wall wasn't hooked to the roof. We have added a number of straps on here. These little metal straps are called H25s. We're going to have to come back in and strap the whole thing. You see this on the outer edge here too in this room. There are no straps anywhere around here. So from that we're going to check the whole house. Not in this video, but we're going to check the whole house to see if those straps are missing around the house. So we may have to add those. I'll go to the outside here. We can see what's going on. In our earlier video, I showed how the water could get right up against the edge here. In fact, I showed a lot of water staining inside of these walls. So this whole area here will be topped off with new concrete. The door will still be down at the original level, but our plan is we're putting in a trench drain right in front of it that will drain the water out and away from the door, so there will be no issues with water trying to get in that way. We have worked with the city inspectors, and they're all good with that plan. So I plan on coming out and doing another video as we move this along. This is a pretty unusual project, doing this kind of thing, but I'm real excited to do it, and I think it's going to work out really well. So let's see, we can, I think we've got, oh, the one last thing. This was a big pass-through that went into the living room here. And you can see we've built a temporary wall inside that pass-through and boarded that up. This is for the security for the house, so that although we don't have doors here anymore, we can secure the house so nobody's gonna get in there in the middle of the night or anything. So until our next video, I think that's going to take care of it.